Hello everyone, welcome to the chat, welcome to the Friday stream. You made it through another week and we are on the very last day of October. I've been enjoying in the chat, we're discussing if anyone's in costume for this illustrious day, or at least has a stash of cheap candies that they picked up in bulk, hopefully in bulk. I am currently attired in sporty wear, as doing streams is a workout for me, so I guess that counts as a costume, perchance. But I don't have any candies on me, those are for later. I hope some of you have been able to at least snag some little chocolates, some goodie bag stuff. I know the stores have been putting them on cheap discount because it's Halloween. I feel like this sort of counts as a spooky stream, because, you know, Elden Ring's kind of spooky. Oh, thank you so much, Mystery Cat! Wow! Thank you so much, what a great way to start the stream! Thanks for the sub! Hey, Disney Princess, welcome! I have a sweatshirt with a ghost on it, that's pretty good. Errant Munchkin is a modern wizard, and Maku says he's a monster. I don't think that's true, but yes. Quantum Jack says, I have more candy than I ought to. Oh, there's no such thing. When it is Friday and you have put in a hard week, there is no such thing as too much candy. Only regret after, when the sugar rush hits. I was getting ready for this stream, and OBS had an update last night, so you want to talk about scary stuff on a streaming level. OBS had an update, and it jinxed all of my audio, so I have been for the last hour trying to reset the audio on all of my little scenes here on OBS. So if anything's a little wonky, just let me know in the chat. Hopefully the game's not too loud or too quiet, but it was a little bit of a last-minute frenzy. OG Princess, I thought it was Friday yesterday and was very angry that today was not Saturday. I've had that happen. You go to bed and you're like, oh yes, I'm finally at the weekend, and then you wake up and you're like, no, an extra day. Oh good, we're coming through just fine. Excellent. It's been me restarting the computer, adding desktop audio, removing desktop audio, and then resetting all the audio in the game. So we'll see how it goes. The Radon jump scare is pretty scary. It is pretty scary. And I figured this one, because there's all like wizards and magic, I feel like that should count, right? It's very on point, on theme. And if it's not scary for you guys, it's definitely scary for me. Executed Toast, greetings and salutations to you as well. May your October 31st be full of awesome chocolate that you enjoy the whole year through. There was a time when I bought a bulk box of chocolate where I would actually eat it in a short amount of time, and now I'm like, haha, Valentine's Day, still finishing off the Halloween chocolates. That's right, you can't keep a good executed toast down. Zeralitai, sorry. Hi, how you doing? Happy Halloween to you too. I'm hoping you're having a spooktastic day. Do any of you guys, do you have plans for tonight? Are you going out with, to parties? Or if you have kids or siblings that you're taking out to do the rounds? I find our neighborhood, we don't get any children coming around. It's all a grown-up, I guess. All the kids have grown up, but now they no longer come by. So I have an excuse to just sit and eat candies. Hey, Reaver, how you doing? How's your week been? Happy lurking. We're so glad you're here. No candy for me. We'll be watching horror movies later there. Ooh, which one is the one that you're choosing? What's the scariest one that you will be watching? Or do you pick ones that are more like, you know, kind of cheesy, but your fan favorite? Parties? That would mean I had friends. I'll be in the basement eating pizza. Do you know what? For years and years, that is how we celebrated Halloween. We would get pizza in and just sit in the basement with candy and pizza. I mean, the downpour of rain and hail is probably keeping the kids away, to be fair. Yes, it's really messy weather where we are right now. I do not envy the kids. It is strong, gusting winds. Anyone in a Superman cape is being blown halfway across the neighborhood. This is the year that you wish you dressed up as Chewbacca or something. It's cold, it's raining, it's hailing even earlier. So, have a heart for the poor children. Maybe give them some hot chocolate if they come by. No, complete loneliness. No, never complete loneliness. Hey, you're here with us. You're never alone. All of us will hang out together. I'm undecided. Maybe rewatch The Crow, the OG one, obviously, Hell House, and or Train to Busan. Cool. It's beautiful out. Nice summer's day. It's true. Depending on where you live, this could be a nice summer's day. If I was in, say, Siberia, this would be a beautiful day. Time to plant some tulips. You gotta love fall. It's such a mixed grab bag, you know? It's the one where you put your hand in and you're hoping for a Snickers, but instead you get the old pretzel bag instead. That's what fall weather is like here. You're like, it'll be sunny on the one day I have to go out. It's like, nope, miserable, miserable rain. Well, today I figured for the Halloween stream, we're just going to kind of be touring the Liurnia Lake. So I'm going to be making my way around. We'll see if we get to the boss of the area, because she's pretty creepy. So that's fitting. But we'll have to see, because this is a huge map. This is a huge area. So my thought is I'm going to just kind of deke around, try some of the caves for some scary stuff. And yeah, we're just going to hang out and have a good time, really. After all that trying to get the stream ready, I'm like, I could use some relaxation. Did any of you guys carve pumpkins? Or gourds? Gourds of any size or shape? I think I've only once in my life been able to carve a pumpkin. And it was really fun. I enjoyed myself immensely. Immensely. Very messy, though. Your fingers get all sticky. There's seeds everywhere, but it's worth it. I know somebody and they carve pumpkins like, you know, like those Ukrainian eggs where they do like the really fancy paintwork on them. That's what this person's like with pumpkins. And I'm always super impressed. I'm like, that would not be mine. Mine would have little dot eyes and a slash mouth. A few Carls, but no gourds. That's good. I mean, if it's G without the U, you know, if it's G-O-R-D-S, don't be carving them. They're nice people, really. Uh-oh, Rune Bear. Don't want Rune Bear. That's scarier than pumpkin carving. I miss pumpkin carving. I once carved a pumpkin into a pumpkin because I had no creativity that day. That is awesome. Did you literally, like, carve a pumpkin in the side of a pumpkin? Pumpkinception? I've watched some Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli creations like The Wind Rises and Porco Rosso. That sounds cool. I've only seen small clips of Studio Ghibli ones, but I'd really like to watch them because people recommend them so highly. Oh ho, crabs. Pretty much. You did carve it in? I like it. I like it. It's bold, it's creative, it hasn't been done. It's a pumpkin who knows what he is. I am pumpkin, I am gourd. And I own that. Big crab. It's really big crab. Can you imagine? As a kid, I loved learning about sea animals. And I always find it funny that when they put crabs in games, they always do these chunky, beefy boys, which are really cute and cool. But it would be great if they threw in like a king crab or a spider crab with like the massively long legs, which are the biggest ones. And you'd be just sitting there like, oh my gosh. I think it'd be way scarier, right? Like I think the longer the legs on the creature, the scarier. The dynamite roll potential. The spider crabs freak me right out. They do. It's the emphasis on the spidery legs. I think the amount of real estate the legs cover indicates the scariness of it. Like, a cute little stubby leg spider isn't so bad. A massive long-legged spider? Terrifying. There's not enough butter in all the kingdom for that crab. When I was 14, I saw Princess Mononoke for the first time. It was a revolution for my brain. That's cool. I've heard of it, I haven't seen it. Maybe I should give it a watch, see if I can find a copy and download. Sometimes you can just find them on YouTube. Pirated, but still good. One of the best is Mystery Cat. Ah, we have agreement in the chat. The recommendations are coming in, folks, for your Halloween night watch. Not necessarily a scary movie, but a quality movie. Alright, I'm just gonna direct myself a little here. There we go. I'm not good at scary movies. I get scared too easily, so the most I can do is a very, very cheesy one. Like, I jump watching Jurassic Park, so... not much good for me to be watching an actual scary movie. I'll be up all night minus the sugar, even. If someone watched a Christmas movie, would that be wrong? Asking for a friend. It is never wrong to watch a Christmas movie. At any point in the year. That is my personal belief. Seasons are to inspire us to watch those movies, but the movies were meant for the whole year through. Nightmare Before Christmas? There you go, do a crossover. Do a crossover movie. I'm hitting both seasons. That's the one to watch at midnight as everything shifts over. You're like, I'm hitting the perfect watch movie. I'm gonna catch that 11:59 to 12 p.m. shift. I technically watch if you want old movies, Arsenic and Old Lace, which takes place at Halloween, so technically it's a Halloween movie, scary movie. Technically. More of a comedy, but anyway. I appreciate that there are different levels of scary movie, right? Like you have your like terrifying movies, you have your grim movies, you have your campy movies, right? Lots of options. Did home karaoke with a friend last night and sang Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus. True gremlin energy. Excellent. Excellent. Unleash your inner gremlin. I feel like all of us have an inner gremlin that needs to get out every now and then. Otherwise, it gets we get into craziness, into silliness. And I don't know why, but if you ever stay up late, everything is funny at like 3 a.m. in the morning. It doesn't matter what it is, it's hilarious. It's just a witch, you know, like they say, like the witching hour? I feel like it's the silly hour. I just live as a gremlin. It's an honest life. It's a peaceful life. Hey! Thank you for the sub, Quantum Jack. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support, guys. Aw, you guys are the best biscuits, honestly. You make a halfling so happy. What a wonderful way to start the stream. I'm like, OBS may have crashed, but the biscuits are here for me. And I am here for the biscuits. As in you guys, not just cookies. I swear, I don't have a plate of cookies here. I did have some cookies last night, though. My mom gave me a batch of yummy cookies. It was wonderful. Aw, thanks, Quantum Jack. Hey, you stay as long as you need to, and you're welcome back anytime. We're all hanging out here this Halloween afternoon, evening, or morning, depending on where you are. I should have a plate of cookies while I stream. I was thinking of having it on my character, just putting a giant plate of cookies in front of me and just like nom 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 nom. So that my VTuber model is constantly eating cookies. It's a wonderful way to live. But yeah, she brought me some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies fresh from the oven. I was like, ho 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 ho. It was amazing. Can't go wrong with a fresh plate of cookies. I was like, oh, my apartment smelled so nice. It was great. If you guys have to like have a snack, what is your preferred movie snack? Because if you're all going to be watching some epic movies, and here's a question: do you pick a different snack depending on if you're watching a scary movie or like a for fun movie? Is there like a for this movie I need this kind of a snack? If I had to watch something scary, I would have popcorn so I can hide behind the popcorn bowl. Oh, OG Princess said she made white chocolate peanut butter chip ones. Ooh, that sounds good. When you're freezing balls of dough, so you can have fresh cookies whenever. That is genius. That's being prepared. Roast beef is Maku's food of choice. I think that's a fabulous food of choice, especially if you're watching an epic long series. You're like, I need hearty foods to enjoy, to keep up my stamina. I feel like cookies, popcorn, snacky things, chips, pretzels are good because you can keep one hand clean for the remote and one hand can be as messy as it needs to be. I was watching a YouTuber and they eat, get this, so when they're gaming, they eat sardines with chopsticks. And I thought that was very original. A good chip and dip combo is my usual go-to. That's a good one. What kind of dip do you do? Like the garlic, the onion? Dark chocolate covered pretzels were amazing. Oh, they are so good. Fresh fruit is good for movies. Yeah, that is a good one. And it's healthy, so you have zero guilt. You're like, I can eat as much as I want, man. Give me some of that pineapple, apple slices, cherries, berries. Gotta do the onion dip. When I'm feeling super fancy, I make my own. Oh, that is good. I think the only onion dip I've ever made for myself was like, it doesn't really count. It was like if you take sour cream. Oh no. You can't get me. If you take sour cream, some Worcester sauce, believe it or not, and onion soup mix, it makes a really good dip. But it's not, it's like tea-ish, I feel. Home charcuterie. Ooh, that's yummy. Tortilla chips and salsa, another savvy choice. And tortilla chips are good because they're not greasy. So again, your fingers stay clean. The fact you are fighting these characters while holding a constant conversation is seriously impressive. That's why I wear the gym wear. Because I sweat doing this. I sit there and I'm like, But it's good because I'm wanting to get better at it. So every now and then I finish the stream and I have to ask Maku, what did I do in the stream? I can't remember. It was just so much information all at once. Can you imagine if I was eating cookies at the same time? Oh, the gameplay would be terrible. You just hear silence and like munching. And it wouldn't even be nice munching. Like some people eat so delicately, it'd be like nom 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 crunch. Seriously, I'd have chat on TDS or something to keep up end game. Some people are really good at it. Like I've seen people who are like, they even get on the stream and they're like, oh, let me rejig my whole OBS setup. And I'm like, haha, sorry guys, if OBS messes up, the gameplay is stopping or we'll just have to live with it. If my VTuber model suddenly stops moving, just remember, when you hear my lips move, I'm talking. Panic chew ASMR, it would be. It would be very much a panic chew. Crumbs everywhere on the keyboard, you know how it would be. A food I feel like would be should be good to do is like pizza. I feel like pizza should be a good one because you can eat it with one hand, but I think the greasiness of the crust sort of outdoes the utility of being able to eat it one-handed. Or like a chicken drumstick. Pizza is my love language. Cheese is my love language. Garlic is my love language. Oh, garlic breadsticks. Oh, so good. Ooh, pizza grease over your computer. That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be a wise and savvy choice, but it's not because of the grease factor. All your keys would be simple. Pizza with chopsticks would be near impossible. I think so. The anchor is such a funny weapon. It is. I feel piratical. Maybe this is my, like, character's Halloween costume. Anchors away or something. Okay, so this is the part I'm worried about. Because I gotta cross this skinny little bridge and this guy shoots magic. And the magic seems to be going through my shield. Don't get you thinking about garlic bread. You don't just need to think about it. You need to embrace the garlic bread. Just meditate on it, the wonders. Especially like, you know, if there's like two types of garlic bread. There's like the Olive Garden style, right? And then there's the dripping in butter garlic, like Al Fazuli style, if you will. I hope I get this guy or we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, there we go. Safe and sound. You need to live the garlic bread. All you need are lemons. Ah, lemons. Garlic bread with fresh herbs. Yes, yes, breathe it in. You know how they even have like that Texas toast you can get at grocery stores? And it's like, it's already soaked in garlic, and so you just toast it in your like, yeah, I guess you could do it in a toaster, but usually people do it in like a toaster oven. Ah, so good. Garlicky focaccia, yes. Bread in general, you can't go wrong. I discovered you can just fry up bread with butter, garlic, dried parsley, and cheese, and my life has been much better since. It is a definite improvement. Still not as good as that Swiss chalet garlic bread, but still amazing. Oh yes, when they slice a fresh loaf and put cheese and garlic in it, some tomatoes or onions. Onions also, adding onions and garlic together, always a good combo. Cheese and garlic, onions and garlic. We're all gonna be hungry, we're gonna be sitting here. What did you do for Halloween? I sat and just meditated on garlic bread for a really long time. Best Halloween ever. Oh, the Swiss chalet sauce. As a kid, and I think still as an adult, I used to drink the Swiss chalet sauce. People would give me their extras because I dipped everything in it. The French fries, the chicken, didn't matter. It's getting dunked in the sauce. And so people would give me their extras. And then I would literally drink it from the bowl. Oh, I got lunch. You got lunch before this? Ooh, applesauce, yogurt, and a chocolate chip muffin. That sounds good. I'm pouting over my smoothie. It's not fresh garlic bread. You know, I don't know if you could do a garlic smoothie. It'd be strong. It'd be real strong. That's, you know, the old phrase, it'll put hair on your chest. Oh my gosh. That might put hair everywhere. What are you doing? Raw garlic and strawberries. There are some things that should never be crossed. I used to like a banana strawberry smoothie. Anything can be a smoothie if you try hard enough. That's true. If you abandon what your taste buds are telling you, you can eat anything. Anything what at all. Aioli? I guess it'd be an aioli. Do you know how long it took me in my life to realize what aioli was? Are you done there, son? My turn. Haha, you have the bow, but I have the anchor. I spent most of my life, you know how, I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but you ever had something where like, say aioli, where you're like, you've heard it your whole life, but you never actually realized what it was? Like for me, it was, oh, what's it called? It's what you have with tartar sauce. I did not realize that essentially it's like mayonnaise and relish combined till I was an adult. I'm like, oh, I never realized. I thought it was its own unique thing. So it's kind of funny because I was like, what? Hello, just hanging around up there? Come on, buddy. Join your friend. Come on. Yeah, it is. And lemon juice. Ooh. Hey, are you able to like chug lemon juice? I've never been able to chug it, but I love it on fish. Mmm, so good. If you want a super garlicky aioli, you actually want toom. It's goated. Oh, so it's like the extra strong? You open the package and your like eyes water type? Because I would go for that. Alright, I gotta figure out how to just attract a few of you. And it ain't gonna be easy. Hey you. It's like I'm doing a Western gunslinging thing here. I think, garlic on anything. Garlic shrimp? Garlic shrimp is really good. I think the arm waving is realistic to what you would do if you got caught on fire. Come on, buddy. Come on. Join the party. Join the party. Come on. There you go, bud. Fastest archer in the West. Not fast enough. Basically mayo, but instead of eggs, you use a heck ton of garlic. Ooh. I approve. I'm in. That's all it took. I'm easily pleased. Just 1 second here. I have a pop-up window in front of me. There we go. Much better. Keeps those vampires away. You know, like, people always say the thing about how, like, garlic gives you bad breath and, like, onions. But I don't really notice it. I find coffee does more of a job of giving you, like, a particular odor than the garlic does. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm, like nose blind to garlic. Possible. Or maybe I just like it so much I don't even care. Like, I'm like, ah, your breath smells like garlic. Like an Italian pizzeria. I'm in. Let's go get some pizzas. Oh, gosh. Tucky. Don't dodge me. Ooh. Alright. Strategizing. Kooky comes, not a vampire, confirmed. This is true. I would have been dead long ago. My body, a smoking husk. You can all know you're safe. I might be a werewolf. I could be a Frankenstein. I could be a gremlin, but I ain't no vampire. Your blood is safe with me. Oh dear. Ah! Don't shoot your magic. Listen, I'm just a tourist hanging out here. Oh dear. Oh, not this again. Oh. Ow. Enough. No stabbings. Oops, sorry. There we go. That one works. We're all participants in Garlic Lovers Anonymous. That's secretly what this channel is about. Actually, if they did garlic and herb cookies, I'd try it. It's basically a biscuit, right? Could a mosquito just be considered a tiny vampire? That would be smart if they could get away without being smacked. I think they're tiny little vampires. They're tiny little bloodsuckers. Have you ever seen one in a mirror? Think about it. Think about it. They're fast, mainly come out at night. So started the Holy Garlic War, Fate Garlic Order. I would play that game too. Fire Emblem, you have a new theme you can do. I just need to... Yeah. I know there's a game you can play that's all about, like, being a mosquito. It's like a computer game where you have to, like, suck people's blood and, like, accomplish certain tasks. And I'm like, I feel like that's wrong. Like, mosquitoes don't deserve their own video game. They are too not nice, keeping you awake at night with a really high-pitched hum. While you innocently sit there and then, like, biting you somewhere like the bottom of your foot. It's fairly infamous. I can see why it would be infamous. Someone would probably sit there and say, but why? But why mosquito? Maybe they should come up with a sequel for deer flies or something. But it'd be great if, like, every time you, were, like, being swarmed with mosquitoes. I did hear that mosquitoes actually don't like garlic. It is one of the things you can try. It's not a great remedy, but if you do have, like, garlic, they tend to stay away. So maybe they are. Maybe they are vampires. Forget bats. Can you imagine, like, instead of an evil vampire in a movie coming out and, like, turning into a bat, he just turns into a giant mosquito? I'd be scared. I'd run away. I'd be like, nope. Nope. You don't pay me enough to fight things like that. I can't remember who this boss is, so I'm a little nervous. But we'll try. Apparently catnip, though, that causes a different issue. Yeah, but I'd rather be surrounded by little kittens than a ton of mosquitoes. Not gonna lie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, this might not go successfully, people. Though, I do have smash damage. I'm a smash brother. Keep the stammies up. And let my brothers in arms bash this guy. We just gotta kind of get through his armor, his crystal armor, and then he should go down like a chump. Gonna heal up. Okay. There we go. Critical hit. Alright, you're a little weaker. Death darling us. He's blue, da 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 dee da dee doo. Hey, excellent. I thought this was the one with 3 of them. I was like, dude, we're not gonna make it out alive. I got a bell bearing. Oh no, you blow up from mosquito bites? That's awful. You need the full body mosquito mesh, yes. Like, don't care about what you look like. When it comes to protecting yourself from mosquitoes, I remember one time going to an event and I was like fully dressed. Long sleeves, long pants, the whole thing. It was denim. I had multiple layers. I got 150 mosquito bites through my clothing. I was so mad. I was like, you little jerks. You little jerks. I had bug repellent on. I was sitting next to the citronella candle. It's a wonder I didn't go up in flames. But nope. Mosquitoes, man. Just always trying to get you. I attract them, I think. They say that some people do. That there's just something about whether it's your blood or the smell you give off. Maybe I give off, hopefully, a sweet smell. Apparently not a garlicky one. Or they'd stay away. Make sure I got that. Excellent. But yeah, they can be, especially if you're near water at all. Ugh. It can be rough. Oh, blood type has a lot to do with it. That's interesting. I never know my blood type. It's one of those things that every now and then I come across and I'm like, oh yes, my blood type. I should remember that. Probably good for health purposes. And then I'm like, what blood type am I again? It's like when people do the Myers-Briggs test. I'm whatever personality type never remembers their Myers-Briggs test results. They'd be like, what did you get on it? I'm like, oh, I forget again. And then they look at me very sadly. You've asked 6 times during blood work if they could tell you, and they keep forgetting to include it. Hey, we got an INFJ in the chat. I am INF, and I can't remember if it's P or J. The I always remember, because that's easy. You know, are you introvert, extrovert? And then, it's the last letter, I think, that I always had trouble with. I'm whatever one, it's one of the rarer ones. I remember that. It's one of the ones that's like 2% or whatever. I'm like milk, 2%. But I give 100%. Yay. Support me. Every now and then I do it again and I end up with the same one. Kooky, we're the same. We were different sides of the last letter. I think I am as well. The test told me I'm highly turbulent. Ah, like the ocean waves. Highly turbulent, full of adventure. And a place of treasure. I wish they did that. Like, if they combined it with, like, a BuzzFeed quiz where they were like, you are... You know, if you were a donut, you're a sprinkle one. I'd probably remember better. Sorry, Maku, you can't join the club. Part of the ship, part of the club. Hey, Cypress. Hello, Cypress. Sorry, I missed your chat. I had the thing that I used to preview only lets me see 2 lines at a time. I'm trying to get myself a bigger screen so I can see everyone. But hey, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Thank you, Maku, for being awesome. Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew. Do you know what's funny? I've actually never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. At all. I know the quotes from small clips in the Lego games. I need to get out more. I need people to educate me in the way of famous Disney movies. Ooh, you can lend them to me? Excellent. Because, like, you know, you hit a certain point where you're like, what is this? I know all the quotes. I just need to know what the actual story is. Feel silly otherwise. At least the first one. How many were there? Is it 6? The more recent ones aren't great. It's hard to keep a series going for that long. At a certain point, you're like, I think we've told everything there can be told. You can lend me the first 3? Excellent. Excellent. I will take them. I mean, I even had to play the music in band when I was in school, and I still don't, I don't know the movies. At which point does everyone say, at this is the point they jumped the shark? At this movie, it started to go downhill. All right, Quantum Jack, it was great having you here. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Be sure you enjoy your Halloween, lots of candies, lots of chill time, some movies. And hopefully we'll see you next week. The third one's the one where everyone's like, nope, after this point, just change the flavor, you know? Went from a black cherry to a licoricey taste. They jumped the shark from movie 1, but it was an enjoyable jump until the 3rd. That's fair. I feel like it's one of those movies that's outrageous, but in a nice way. Like, where you're like, you know, you kind of turn your brain off and just enjoy the craziness. You're like, this is fantastic. And then after a while, you're like, this is now not holding together as a plot. Second movie by changing the entire lore to fit the idea of Davy Jones. Yeah, because, now again, because I haven't seen the movies, Davy Jones is the... Speaking of Davy Jones, I'm about to see his locker. Hold on. Hold on. You fire prelates. No! I hit you with my stick first. Oh no! You've got flames? So do I. And I'm full of rage and anger. And the salt of the sea, I'm so salty. That's right. Oh my gosh, he has no lower jaw. I've never noticed that. I've never noticed this character has no lower jaw. What a perfect Halloween character. Oh, yes, because it was the whole one that was based on the ride. That's correct. There's never a skeleton crew until they changed it to fit the movie. Curses. Also, you need to at least watch the first one, as you are probably the only other person who will appreciate what I think is a Crimson Pirate reference. Excellent. It probably is. Because, I mean, there's a major movie, studio movies, both of them. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this fella. Hi, buddy! Yeah, because, like, Davy Jones is the one with the octopus face. And then I know there's like Will Turner's father is part of his ship or something that they find out partway through the series. And then like Will Turner kind of takes the place, isn't it, of Davy Jones? If I'm getting this wrong, I apologize again. I have never seen the movies. This is all from popular references, pop culture, you know? And then I know like people were really mad when they kind of like rewrote Elizabeth Swann's character to make drama. I did watch the history of that one. I think it's cool, especially for the time, what they did with the CGI for the early movies. I thought they did a really good job. Next stream is just Kooky watching Pirates. Yeah, I'll go purchase the license, and we'll all watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean watch party. Don't have anything to do on Halloween? Bring some cookies and garlic bread, and we're gonna watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not gonna lie, that would be so much fun. I'd be down. Except for the whole, like, copyright licensing thing. Which is sort of a big issue, not gonna lie. But it would be hilarious, just be like, guys, we're all gonna make garlic bread, and then we're all gonna sit down and watch this movie. There's actually a way to do it. You just don't stream the video and we all play all the time hitting play together. And we make up the script. I feel like that would be an interesting one, eh? If you did a stream and you're like, can you make a better movie? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Executed Toast, for the gifted sub. And Good at All, thank you for being in the chat. Yay! Joining us in our Pirates of the Caribbean lore. Biscuit Brigade. I feel like we could make a better ship. You know what I mean? I think our crew would be an improvement. Like bad lip reading videos. Exactly. We could go through and we'll be like, especially for you guys who know the plot, you know, so you know what people are doing next. We'll just type into the chat what the movie should be about. Not what it is, what it should be about. It'd be also hilarious because there'd probably be a delay, so it'd be like 3 seconds later. Ah, thanks, Executed Toast. You're so generous. It means a lot. I think it would be fun, though. I think it'd be fun to do, but we all have to, like, bring our favorite snacks or something, because I feel like that's required for silly movie watching, you know? You just, like... You can have, like, your pajama day. Everyone come in your pajamas. We'll all sit down in the chat. We'll watch a good movie. If I can figure out a way to do it, we could do that, like, at some special event. You know, whether it's a holiday or whatever. It's like, if you don't have anywhere to be, come with us. We're going to eat carbs. Watch Caribbean carbs. Elizabeth, in another life, I was an aloof, pristine elf. Don't you like my rugged look better? Hey, stubble does a lot, you know what I mean? The swarthy look. Now you can use a sword, not just a bow. OG Princess like the change. It's true, you're like, haven't I seen you before? No. Because like the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, it would have come out fairly recently after Lord of the Rings, right? Because I think he did Lord of the Rings first. As Legolas. Of the woodland realm. I think there's a rune bear. Yeah, there's a rune bear. I don't want you. I don't want your attention. Oh, look, even more rune bear. What could possibly top rune bear? More rune bear. First one came out like a few months after or before Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Ah. What is that? I mean, I know what it is, but I don't want to fight it. Unless you got something real cool in you. I'm just trying to unlock the area. I feel like back then, like, there was a whole bunch of movies that came out that were, like, grand fantasy scope. They were really cool. Oh, there's a person. Hello. Stone Sword Key. My big thing is if Spider-Man loves Star Wars so much, why doesn't he figure out that Nick Fury is Mace Windu? I know, right? It's like, you can't be... Real fans would know, Spidey. Real fans would know. Or at least be like, you know, you look suspiciously a lot like Mace Windu. And then Nick Fury pulls out a purple lightsaber and we're all like, oh my gosh, this just upped the whole Marvel franchise. Yes, please. Because he's not Deadpool. This is true. I feel like Spider-Man does break the fourth wall, though, a couple times. He's just like... Nick Fury's side job being Mace Windu. When he isn't wearing an eye patch, he's carrying a lightsaber and getting thrown out of windows. I guess his windows crashed. Ha 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 ha. Tee hee hee hee. Disney owns them both. I don't see why Nick Fury can't have a purple lightsaber. I don't think even Nick Fury knows why he can't have a purple lightsaber. Sucks they killed off Iron Man. I know, right? Breaking, heartbreaking, that's what it is. Just because people want out of their contracts, we all have to endure heartbreak. Who do I need to email about this? I think Walt Disney is cryogenically frozen, so you could put like one in his inbox for when he returns. Be like, Mr. Disney, I know a lot of things have changed, but our first thing to you, to update you on everything, is we need Nick Fury with a purple lightsaber. After that, you can do whatever you will. That'd actually be an epic email. He'd be so confused. Just be like, what have you guys been up to? It's like, it's really hard to explain, but we're really cheesed that you killed off Iron Man and that Nick Fury does not have a purple lightsaber. We are lodging our complaint. See here, let me just put a little marker on my map. Doo-doo-doo. And then, yeah, okay, perfect. We need to collectively buy Marvel and Star Wars from now. Yes, we're going to start a fund, everyone. We're going to pool our pennies, and we are going to purchase Disney. Hey, Curry's account! Have I beaten the game before? Yes, I have! This is a platinum run. I've never platinumed the game in my life, and so we're gonna try and platinum Elden Ring. But what this is the very first time I've ever done a strength build. I've only ever done a magic dexterity build, and I did the start of a faith dexterity build. So this is my first time being strength. So if you see klutzy gameplay, that's why. I'm getting used to running into things and smashing them with my anchor. I did pick up some other, like, strength weapons, but I need to level up my strength a bit so that I can wield them. Also endurance, because they're quite heavy. These big chunky weapons. So if you have recommendations for what makes a really good strength weapon, feel free to pop it in the chat. When Venom showed up and destroyed Sauron, that was wild. That would be wild. I would watch it. I'd also watch it if, like, Sauron was defeated by the March of the Ewoks. Hey, Venom the One! Yes, Elden Ring! I know, right? Best game ever. It's the perfect combination of all things wonderful. Open world, RPG, tough combat, lots of loot. It's amazing. Play any build you want. When you beat the game, you're a mage and retired. Hey, retire when you're on top. You know what? You completed it. Did you do the DLC? Did you like it? I have done all the DLC except I haven't done Consort Radahn, which is a bit of a big oops, you know? He's quite a chunky boy to face. You beat Millennia on your first try. Grats. Grats. That's impressive. I did not beat her on my first try. It was my 10th? My 10th try I got her. It was a good fight, though. I enjoyed it. I did have my Mimic with me, though. So yours is far more impressive. Because I had Mimic and on my 10th go. You're level 450? I'm impressed. You have been exploring. Exploring with much gusto. It's great, though, because there's so many dungeons, right? You can check out so many areas. And I just like riding around it. If you're playing it and you have like everything, all the graphics turned up, it looks so beautiful. You're like, I'm just gonna take a wander. Hey, thank you for the follow, Venom the one and only the Venom. We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just run out here where I'm not being chased by squirts. Poisonous squirts. And I am going to take that hydrate. Because I am parched. Hopefully no Deathrite bird will emerge here. I'm trying out a new system. Normally, because of my disability, I use bottled water. But today I'm being brave and using an open cup and a straw. So we'll see if that works better. Because I'm like, then everyone doesn't have to listen to me open a cap. Feel bad about that. Yeah, you have to beat it. I mean, okay, so technically, there is a way to play it once, and you, like, reload a save in order to get the, Hey, thank you, Curry's account, for the follow! Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade! We're so glad you're here! Yeah! You can like what Executive Toast is saying. You can upload your save to the cloud and reload it so you can do all the endings. But you need to do 3 of the endings. I think there's 5 or 6 possible endings, but only 3 are required for the platinum. So I have done the Golden Order and the Madness ending, which is the other one required. And the last one required, which we're going to be doing on this one, is the Rani Quest ending. So it's a pretty good one. I just have never done it. Open cup, good luck. I know, right? What I did is I took a travel cup and I stuck a straw in it so it has a bit of a cap so I don't spill everything. Don't throw worms at me. Good heavens. You playing on PC? Yep. I'm doing PC but with Xbox controller. Because my little hands don't have full mobility, so I need the extra grip. The Madness ending is your favorite. Burn it to the ground. Did any of you do the Loathsome Dung Eater ending? I didn't have the heart to. I mean, he's just so nasty, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, not even for a trophy. I'm like, dude, you're just rotten from top to bottom. Aaron Munchkin, just fire. Fire everywhere. I like that they give such a variety, though. Elden Ring, I just destroy everything. That's part of the fun.
I'm on a pilgrimage.
I usually don't destroy the NPCs, though, even if they give you decent loot. But, like, if you're just enemies, for sure, for sure. There could be loot behind where you're standing. I love the battle and use every weapon. Ah, you're great.
Hello?
I usually, like, I'll use a little bit of a variety, but then I always get a favorite weapon, and then I'm like, I'm not leaving this weapon behind.
And when I eat one of those... Hello?
I think when I did my magic one, it was a very classic build, nothing crazy, but it was Moonveil, Carrion Regal Scepter / Lusat's Scepter. It was pretty good. They aren't grapes, no. Her anti-gravity shawl, lol. I know, it not only suspends disbelief, but it suspends fabric. That's right, she thinks they're grapes, but these are the grapes of wrath.
Would you donate? I'm on a pilgrim when I eat.
It's like, whenever I eat these grapes, I feel light pricking my eyes. And it's like, it might be, whatchamacallit? Nausea. What's my disability? My disability is a combination of ones, but basically, it is neurological, and it affects my ability to speak, multitask, move, and a couple other things like heart rate and all that good stuff. So for me, my fingers don't move very much, and I have a hard time sending messages from what my eyes see to my body. So sometimes I'll be trying to click the button, and the button just doesn't click. You're like, ah, pickles. But I'm working at it. I'm getting better. I've been practicing with... I became disabled 5 years ago, and I've been practicing, and now I can hold a controller and play. And thanks, Maku. He says you've worked hard these past few years and have come this far. I know, right? I never played the Souls games until I became disabled. That's when I started playing Souls games. I had never even considered playing them before that point. Do you have the grapes? I'm missing one grape, so she needs one grape. I think it's in this area. I gotta remember where, though. So far, we fed her 3 grapes. You'd think she would have had enough. My least favorite part of her conversation is when she says, they're so salty and squishy, and I'm like, bleh. I think I'm gonna be sick. Kat says, the fact that you have had the disability and are streaming Elden Ring and running this unhinged chat is crazy. Aw, thank you. Aw, damn, I'm glad you're a part of the Dark Souls family. Me too. It's great meeting you guys. That is awesome, Kooky. Progress is beautiful. I know, right? I was playing Lies of P on my YouTube channel, and I have never been able to hit the block button. So watch this. Yeah. I've never been able to do that because that finger didn't move. And while playing it, after facing Arlecchino, for I can't tell you how long because it was hours, suddenly I was able to do it. So I was able to relearn how to move my finger. So I am now able to block. I hold the controller a little weirdly, but I can block. And so it gave me courage to do this. It gave me courage to try. I'm like, I can do strength build because I can block with shield. I had to do everything just dodging because I couldn't move that hand. If I hear the Romeo line one more time, I know, right? I had to edit those videos, and by the end, I'm like, Lakino, I don't want to hear your voice ever again. But thank you that you have enabled me to use the block button. If only you gave me something more worthwhile. It's a good fight. I just was like, you know, when you've been doing it for a couple hours, you're like, dude, I think they should make it that bosses have different, unique lines of dialogue so that when you're grinding them, you can get a little bit of variety. We can block now, that's right. We have power, we are able to block. Actually, it makes the game so much easier when you are able to block. Hello, mysterious giant. And whole army. Let me check my map, where am I? Oh, yeah. I've been there. Okay. Let's see if I can sneak around. So I'm really excited because I was never able to try any of these types of builds because I was like, oh, I can't move that hand. And now I'm like, all right, let's try it. Let's try these chunky weapons. I want to see what it's like to be strong and not just run around screaming. Lucerne! Hello, Lucerne. The old weapon. All right, and I think we already did up this way. Great! We did the circuit. Increased functioning for the win! It is true. I am now playing as Miyazaki intended. He would be so proud, I'm sure. I don't know if he would be, but I'm proud of me. And I'm very thankful for games like this that make it possible for me to play so that I can learn. So I'm hoping I actually was able to farm a great shield off the knight at the start. So I'm like, when I am strong enough and endured enough, I'm going to wield that. I'm gonna go play Elden Ring myself. Good luck. Thanks so much, and good luck with your playthrough. Whenever you come back again, you'll have to tell me how it's going. Yay! My posture check and hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna follow that Venom the One. Just gonna run somewhere moderately safe in this Elden world. There we go. Hopefully this is safe. It might not be safe. I'm gonna take a drink. Thanks so much. I hope you have an awesome day. Enjoy your Halloween. Enjoy some candies. And a good Elden Ring playthrough. Oh my goodness. Oh, stretch. Yes, a stretch. I need it. Thank you, Executed Toast. I'm hoping next week I'm going to be programming in some fun redeems that will put little alerts on the screen for you guys. So you can do ones that's like a celebration one and one that's like everybody gets to stretch and get a little snack. But I just have to figure out how to use the system in order to do it. My shrimp spine popping like a glow stick. Wouldn't it be awesome if every time you cracked your back, you just glowed? It would be so fun. It'd probably be a really bad sign, but it'd be so fun. Are you new to Twitch? I am new to Twitch and Twitter and Instagram. I'm new to all of it, man. I'm having to learn like crazy, but it's fun. It's fun. Wait, I can't have a snack unless I'm told. Slowly puts down muffin. You can eat whenever you want. You are free to do it, but this gives you license to eat more without guilt because the chat told you to. I don't think we got the memo. Oh, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm brand new to all of this, so it's something, my disability means I don't get to see people very often, so this is how I'm able to chat with people and have a little social time.
Hello.
So it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it.
Here, isn't it?
The scuff is all part of the learning process.
Errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian.
But yeah, well, I'm hoping to put in some redeems so that I'm trying to figure out how to do one that will let you guys celebrate someone in the chat so that it'll pop up saying like so-and-so's great. That's what I'm happy for. Oh, thank you, Executed Toast. My gosh, Executed Toast. He's making it rain subs. Thank you so much.
I shall... Oh, thank you.
You guys are so generous.
What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should
I apologize when it pops up on my preview. I can only see part of the line. So if it's gifted, I sometimes miss it.
Back.
Insane gifter. I know it's Halloween, but he's being Santa Claus. in the
thug
best
should
way
be
possible.
resting at an abandoned home down the way.
We should give him cookies. You're
I
like, thank
must
you
have
for
the
the
necklace
gift.
back.
Thank you for making it Christmas in October.
The thug should be resting. Please.
Alright, we gotta go get a necklace, people. I know the whole world is falling to pieces, but necklaces is where it's important. I can't remember where it is. I think it's over here somewhere. Executed toast is the goat. But yeah, I'm hoping, like, if I can figure out how to program it, that basically you guys can redeem a little cheer for each other. You can, like, be like, yeah, executed toast. You the bon diggityest. You the best biscuit of the batch. It'll be fun.
Oh, well.
Because I'm like, you know, it's
been a
great to
long
support
while.
the streamer, but you guys
It's
are
me.
also awesome. So I feel like you
Patches
should
the
be able
untethered.
to
Still in
encourage and cheer
business,
each other.
If you can believe
But that
it.
requires some technical
Now I'm
know-how,
my
which I
only
am still
supplier,
learning.
So I haven't got much.
So I'm like, let's start small
But
and work our way up.
everything here is top notch. Patches Emporium.
Ah, good old
Now
Patches.
open in Raya
Where would we
Lucaria.
be in a Souls game without him? Without his sweet spirit? I will have to say though, in this game, he is probably the nicest of any of the games. He does sit like a frog, sitting on a cliff.
By the way,
Yeah, if he's not sitting
met
on a
that girl
cliff
Raya.
to push you
She's a
over,
strange one, but I believe she was
maybe
in
he
need
just
of
likes
help.
cliffs. He likes living on the
Not
edge,
that it's
literally.
any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear?
There's part of me that wonders if the voice actor actually looks like Patches. Like if they based it entirely
You're
off
making
him.
your way to the Erd tree. No?
Because it'd be really funny if he like ever showed up
I
at like
heard
a
something that
fan
might help.
expo or Comic-Con and everyone's like, it's
special means
you!
of reaching
It's
your
you! And then he just spent the
destination.
whole time pushing people
ever seen
over.
the Iron
Just
Virgin?
pushing them off
The clunky
the stage.
contraptions are whirlwinds of
With some
scissors
shiny
and
pebbles.
spiked wheels. But
He
long
likes
term,
living on the edge.
they will
Excellent,
endow with a
excellent.
spell of transposition.
It's true.
And get this,
At least this one you
a
find out he
surviving
has like,
virgin
he has a
sits
bit
at
of
the
a
bottom
heart
of the big
somewhere
water
buried
wheel
under that
in the
patchy
Academy of
soul
Raya
of his.
Lucaria. Its transpositional
I've never
powers
killed
fully
Patches in
intact.
any of these games,
So right,
but
if you get caught
I'm always
on
like shakes
purpose,
head in
it'll
disappointment
chuck
at
you out
Patches.
straight at the base of the
I love
Erd
when
tree.
voice actors look like their characters.
So
It's the
told.
best. It is. It's so fun. Yeah, the Patches I actually hate is from Armored Core 4. I didn't know he was in that. Is it actually Patches or is it like a mech called like P4 Atches or something?
Oh yeah.
I'm curious. I'm
story,
curious
isn't
how
it?
they put him into Armored Core.
I'll
Does
tell
he
you as
shove you
many
off a
times as
cliff?
you like. There's
I
a
murdered
surviving
Patches my
Iron
first
Virgin
playthrough. I didn't know
at
you
the
had to
bottom
stop
of the big
attacking
water
him.
wheel in the Academy of
To be
Raya
fair,
Lucaria.
sometimes the voice line that
I
says stop gets
heard
delayed.
if you
So
let
if you're very
yourself get
powerful, you
caught
probably
in it,
could have killed him easily.
It'll chuck you out straight at
Patches
the
was
base of the Erd
originally an
tree.
Armored Core reference. That is cool. I did not know that. I played a bit of Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. And so that's the only spot I know him from. So that's really cool. Ah, the more lore you learn. No, he flees mid-fight. But why Patches? Isn't that a cat's name? He sort of has the personality of a cat. I'm not really sure why they actually in-game call him Patches, but he is catty. Serves him right after what he did in Dark Souls. Believe me, I do not have any sympathy for Patches. For those who don't know him, he is a schmuck. He's constantly trying to trick you out of your runes, push you off a cliff and take stuff from your corpse. He's always wanting you to fail, but then if you like confront him, he caves. He folds like a lawn chair under pressure. Let's just say that. Maybe he's a Boy Scout? If he's a Boy Scout, the only patches on his sash are ones he took from other Boy Scouts, you know? He's sort of a con man, I guess you could say, but more of a murderous con man. If that's a thing. He's a con man with wicked intentions. He doesn't just want money, he wants you dead so he can take stuff off your corpse. But he pretends to be a Boy Scout. He works really hard to make you think that he's good, but nope. But you always do look for him every time you play one of the games. You're like, where is he? Where's Patches? When's he gonna show up? Is he in Sekiro? I've never played Sekiro, so I'm kind of curious if he's in it. Oh wow, I did guess the location correctly. Gosh, my memory somehow still works. Hey. I actually don't think he is. Cause that'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure how they'd slip him in, but
Start something, mate.
you want to start something? I would like to start a shrimp boil. Look at that lovely lobster. Looks great.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it?
Yep. Yep.
Well, show me what it's worth to you.
It's worth one hit with this anchor.
Parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
Well, it would clash with your man in the Iron Mask outfit. He has a funny way of disarming traps for a rogue. He throws other people into them. It's effective. Works every time. Lobster and crab, this game is a seafood buffet. I know, right?
You're a shrewd one, she. First, you hand me the runes.
I just spent my runes. I was a fool. Because I think it's 1,000. Alright, hold on. Let me check my pockets. See if I got anything. I got stuff. 1,000, so I need 600. 600 runes. I'll just do an 800. Easy math. Yes, Patches likes to disable traps by chucking people straight into them.
Decided to play ball now, have you?
I have.
You'll be wanting the necklace then.
Yep. Hand it over. This cameo locket. Purchase Ria's necklace. Yes, please. Very expensive for a necklace.
All right. Take it.
Can you imagine if he said,
It's
no, it's mine?
To anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
I won't. You don't look like a soft shoulder to cry on.
Oh, piss off.
Hey, be polite.
What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn?
Those are massive prawns.
Freshly cooked it is.
It is freshly cooked.
All right then.
Ask for a discount with that anchor. Yeah. I would like a 40% discount, 10% for each prong on this anchor.
If you've got the runes.
If I got the runes. It's like he's asking if I've got the stones.
So you met the girl, did you?
Yeah, so did you. You stole her necklace, you jerk.
Sod the particulars of the matter.
Right.
But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it?
I feel like you and
Anyway,
Patches would get along great.
She ain't all right.
Okay, but are they
Look,
really
she ain't
prawns
died
or are
on
they
the
some kind of
roadside, I
weird
reckon.
thing like an ear? I don't know. This game makes you question everything you receive. You have to pay $600 per prawn. That does not make me think that they're prawns. They're usually cheaper. The question also is, what is he cooking them in? This game has a subtle obsession with food. Eating grapes, the dung eater, big seafood boils, giant crabs. I want some prawn now. I know, right? They actually, you know how games sometimes make food look really, really, really good? Like, you gotta admit, that does look really, really good. I'm a bit big for prawns, but if that was a lobster boil, I'd be having it. I'd eat it. Food in quotes. Yeah, is this really food? The whole point of Elden Ring is to make you question everything. Even when it's safe, you question it. You sit there and you say, yeah, but is this really? Is something terrible gonna happen? Even people who kill NPCs, they're like, yes, but did I just like totally mess up the ending because I killed that NPC? Am I stuck in the bad ending? It's always hard to know because it's a tricky game. I always like am amazed by the people who play it first because I don't know how they figured out all the NPC quest lines and outcomes. They are truly the GOAT.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
No worry. Your posture and my posture are fairly similar, actually.
Oh, yes.
She has
That is my
gaming
missing
posture.
necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt.
Ah, no
Did
worries.
I forget to announce myself?
Oh, maybe.
I am Raya,
Hey, Raya.
in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor.
Ooh,
I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house.
excellent. I'll join your
You're
house.
very brave
I'll join every
yourself.
house.
Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart.
I have a very steady heart.
Merciless, even to
It's a
your
lie,
own
I have
kind.
arrhythmias.
Such
I do not have a
strength
steady heart.
is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Hey, I'll stand here so I can take it.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree.
You just
Most
hope for the best. A
tarnished
bunch of questions
are
were
doomed to wander
glitched when the game first
outskirts
came
of
out.
the
Like
land
Patches, his
between,
quest just ended randomly.
peering
Quest
wistfully
lines.
at the town
Yes!
Erd Tree.
I actually
And
ran
there
into
are
a
no
glitch. So you
ordinary
know,
tarnished.
for those who've played it, you know the Nepheli
And once that
Lu?
is proven,
How you can get the good
the
ending for
Volcano
Nepheli Lu?
Manor will fully
Every
extend
single
its
time
invitation
I have played it, so like 2
to
times,
fight. amongst a family of
It glitches. It
champions.
will not put her in the throne room, no matter what I do. And I've done all the steps. I even went online, made sure I did all the steps, and it will not complete
Only
the
for
quest
you.
line. But I was
This
so
land
mad. I was like,
of
I wanted her to
Liurnia
have a good ending.
is connected to
Ooh,
the
Volcano
outer
Manor is where we
plateau,
cook food.
where
More
the grand
prawns.
lift of
More
Dectus
prawns for the pawns. And
beyond
I am
the
a pawn who
high
would like some
road. But the
prawn.
lift has been defunct for an age.
I like how they're like, here's an
Meaning
invitation to
there's
the
no
place that I
simple
come from.
means of
Unfortunately, there's no
passage.
way to get there. Hopefully, you
Instead,
can do this long
you
quest
must
with
seek
lots of
the
puzzles to
old
get the 2
ruins
pieces
in
of the
the
lift
cliff.
in order
At
to
the
get to that
base of
place.
the
Then you get to
valley,
that place and they're
near
like,
the
what
grand
took you so
lift,
long? And you're like,
there's an
how'd you get
old
here?
tunnel. It was
Were you in the
excavated
elevator with
from
me and I
both
didn't
ends.
know? Dirt
You
around
came
volcanoes is
Liurnia
supposed to be good
to
for
the
growing.
outer
It's great for
plateau.
growing.
I have faith in you.
I mean, not right next to the molten
champion
lava. That's
through
not so.
and through.
It's not so hot.
I do hope that
It's
we can
very
meet
hot,
again.
and that's why nothing grows.
Seek at
But the dirt
base of
itself,
the
yeah,
valley
actually, it is
near
pretty
the
good for
grand
growing
lift.
stuff.
There's an
Very
old
fertile.
tunnel. It was excavated from both. I have faith in. I do hope.
I hope we can meet again too. You're nicer than Prawn Boy back there, but you have less food. Volcanoes also warm the ground, which helps plants grow too. It's like hothouse plants. Alright, let's see if we can catch this side here. I think I have to go that way, if I recall. Which is always questionable, because it has been a long time since I did these early levels. Volcano vegetables, more support for food obsession theory. Listen, if games are going to promote food, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. I will happily support the games by eating large amounts of food. Game told me to do it, man. That's why I'm sitting here eating a lasagna while playing. Best day of my life. Do you guys have anything? Do you ladies have anything? I think you're just more of those 3 late ones. Food is the fastest way to a tarnished heart. It's true. I'm not ashamed of it. If you come with a nice plate of succulent chicken, or a platter of salmon, or a big old basket of biscuits, I will love you forever. Or at least until the food is done. Like, you know, you ever eat like a really good meal at a restaurant and you just sit there and you're like, I am so happy right now. Just eating food. Does the Tarnished also love garlic bread? Of course, because the Tarnished is wise and brave and true. And only a wise, brave, and true person would love garlic bread. I gotta remember, this is the Poison Swamp area. I really need to get the map. Gotta remember where it is, though. Somewhere in here. No hesitation, even. Nope. There is no room for hesitation when you have garlic bread. If you hesitate when there's garlic bread, you won't get any. Everyone else will take it on you. That's the sad part. Like, I'll be honest, this Tarnished, if I get all the way to the last part, and they're like, do you want to be Elden Lord, or do you want this basket of garlic bread? I will take the garlic bread, and I don't think anyone can blame me. Like, being Elden Lord is a lot of responsibility. Eating garlic bread is just pure joy. And I think I deserve it after all this chaos. I think it'd be great if they had it where you, like, unlock special foods. You have earned the garlic bread badge. Excellent. You have unlocked the garlic ending. Excellent. Tell me more of this garlic ending. Alright guys, around here, I can't remember where the bonfire is around here. So I'll just get shot by 1,000,000 archers. Is it up here? Yeah, there it is. Were you going to fight that dragon from the end of last stream? I'm not going to fight that one yet. Because, I mean, we can try. Well, I don't have many runes. I can try. He's a bit of a tough one. We still have one dragon we haven't killed in the original area. So if you look at the map, there are dragons all over this thing. I think there's like 6. At least 6 in the main game. But there is actually, let's see here. There's a dragon right here. That we can fight. There's a dragon right here we can fight. There is a dragon right here we can fight. This dragon's really hard. But we can give it a try if you want so you can at least see him. It'd actually be interesting to see because I've only fought him as a magic build and he's a magic dragon, so I feel like he'd be more resistant. I think this is the one I need the special Erudition guide. Okay, yeah. So if I come here and I have a move called erudition, it will change stuff. I think it'll put a ladder here, maybe? Usually there's a ladder here. Usually you can climb up, but I believe if you do the special gesture, this will change. I don't see a ladder. I does not see ladder. Seek sorcerer. Yes. So I think this is a comeback one. So let me just mark it or I shall forget. That there is treasures. Treasures here. But yeah, we can go. Let's go fight him. So I got this this Sight of Grace. So we can just zip back here easily. Let me see here. Select. Got that there. Excellent. Alright, dragon, we're coming for you. Only hard if you're not Kooky. She's just being humble. Oh no! I'm not only a humble halfling, I'm an honest one. This one was a pain, as I recall. They're not bad if you get behind them, but if you get in front of where said dragon is as he flies away, thou dost get basted in magical breath. To be honest, when I did my mage build, what I found worked the best was using the stone slinging one, the stone slinging spell. And so I would just use that over and over and over because it staggers them, which works great. Let's see if I can get some hits on you anyway. Before you get too... There. Hello. But I've never done a strength build of this, so this should be interesting. Woohoo! He's a big boy. Ah, come on. Ah, he's got big yompers. Oh boy. Horsey! Uh-oh. There goes my summons. Hold on, I need my horse. Hello. Aha, missed. Missed! I'm behind the rock. I could try... The hard thing is because I've been leveling up other stuff. I don't have my summons ones up high. Ah, I hit the roll. Versus... Uh-oh. Oh, you bit my boys! You bit my little demi-human buddies, you. You meanie. Curses. Well, I got him down a quarter. Well, Poppy, let's go. Big damage, you got this. Alright, this dragon's a discount smog. He is. He's a rag. He's a rag of smog. A small rag. We can try him again. Let's see. I'll do, maybe I'll stay on horse. See if that works. There is, I think it's Azul is the other one. So if we can't get this guy, we can try Azul if you want. It did, yeah, it does. If you hit the head, it deals big stagger damage. Maybe on the horse I'll be high enough. Alright, come on, little buddies. We've got to fight the dragon. I know. I ask so much of you. The hard thing with dragons is getting near their heads. It's the sharp part. But if you can, you get great damage. Ow, not on my horsey. You can hit anybody but my horsey. It's just rude. Torrent/Ralph is a good boy. Ow, don't hurt Torrent/Ralph. Ralph the horse. I feel like that should have been a, I was gonna say a crotch hit, but that sounds bad. Oh, stagger! Out of the way! Jump! It won't let me jump! Oh no. It's gonna be hard. There we go. Critical damage! Right in his eye! Hello! Thank you for the follow! We're so glad you're here! Welcome to the chaos! Woo! Don't fly! Ow! Okay, well you can bite. Biting is better than flying. Don't hurt my horsey. That's right on my horsey, actually. My horsey's gonna need some health hits soon. Oh no. Okay, now here's where it gets sticky. I gotta get behind you. I can't even see his health bar, I'll be honest. I'm just zipping in circles. Uh-oh. Well, as long as you're heading that way, that's fine. Tell me when you land. Oh, are you landing out from where I can't reach you? What are you doing, you crazy dragon? Who are you fighting? Oh, well. I don't know if I can hit you, but it works in my favor. I think. Gosh, this is tricky. I'm not sure what it's doing. So crummy, too, because I'm, Oh, thank you for getting that for me, dragon. Is friend, but is not friend-shaped. Yay! Oh my gosh, there you go, there you go. I got a dragon heart. I have the heart of a dragon. I have no idea what's happening in chat, but thank you, Sangwili. Welcome. Welcome for this epic moment. It's cheating. It was cheating. It was way up there, but it actually got me one of the scarab prizes. There's like a hidden scarab here, and for some reason it decided that was the great enemy. So wahoo! Just so you know, we got 14,000 runes from that. 14,000. The monies. So much monies. Oh my gosh. My palms are all sweaty. I was like, oh, we're gonna do it. And then he's like, nope, let's glitch onto a cliff. And I'm like, well, wellity, 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 wellity. Not a problem. My little short halfling stature can definitely reach that high. Yay! Celebrations! Celebrations! We did it, guys. So, we can take the dragon off the list here. Hey! Maybe what I'll do is at the end of the stream, we'll go and try and fight the other dragon. Hypothetically, he should be easier, but sometimes that is not the case. Sometimes they're all a little challenging. But we did it. Good job. Yeah, biscuits. We made it. I killed a dragon. I feel like the lady from Skyrim. I saw a dragon. Believe me. Nobody believes you. Not ever. I'm trying to think what's my favorite dragon from this one. The one that does rotten breath is probably the best one to get. I like its ability, but it's not fun to fight. Fun to look at, not to fight. But when you defeat it, you get an awesome breath attack because, again, for those who haven't played, these hearts you are able to change or exchange for dragon fighting abilities. So you can fully go full dragon and your eyes turn bright yellow. It's great. It's a wonderful time if you can manage it. Let's see here. 2,000. How much do I need to level up? 16,000. 16,600-ish. Okay. So we'll use this one. If we're gonna do a dungeon, I'm gonna do it on my own. That voice was spot on. I saw a dragon. Believe me. It's a great line. I don't think that person ever realized how famous that line would become. They were probably like, oh, I filmed like so many lines, and all of us all these years later are just like, it's a dragon. Sorry, that one was squeaky. Which FromSoft game was it with the parasite build? Parasite build? I don't know. I'm trying to think, like where you leech health off people? Aha, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put up strength. And then maybe some endurance next. Because I think I need 36 strength to wield some of the heavy ones. You like put on a parasite hat and it infects you? Oh, I don't know. It's not coming to mind. I mean, there's a couple where they use that theme. So Bloodborne, you can put on a special like mushroom-looking hat and you become like one of the great ones, or the ones with the many eyes, and you get special abilities that way. There's also one in it where you put on, is it the beast claws, and you get like beast blood buildup? So like they have ones like that where like if you wear a certain hat or a certain thing, you can get like special abilities, and it's usually only like one build that does it. I'm gonna switch this because I think this is a magic area. I think it's really annoying. Because I know Bloodborne definitely has two builds that do that. This one you can get, and a couple of the Dark Souls ones, if you put on a dragon like statue head and a dragon something else, you turn into like a naked dragon. A really skinny naked dragon, and you go around and have like a buffed dragon powers. Which doesn't sound that cool, but it kinda is. It's like you become, I think it's like a dragon communion priestess or something. And in Dark Souls 3, you can do like a little cross-legged sit and get dragon powers. It's really cool. If you get the full dragon set. Oh gosh. This is gonna be really hard. Oh, don't hit me with your books. Good heavens, give me a paper cut or something. I'm gonna bleed out. I say as I beat him with a giant harpoon. A giant barbed hook. With this weapon, I keep thinking, man, if I ran and fell, I'd really take my eye out. I saw one streamer do it once, but I can't remember which game it was. Might have been Dark Souls 3. Yeah, because there are a couple, like again, they usually have one special build where like you'll get like these unique powers. But one of the tricks often is you have to run around with no armor on, but you also become like really high DPS. So people who are really good, they deal their stats, so it works great. Mages should have lower HP. They should be easy. I'm hoping this anchor, will stagger them because, because sometimes their stone helms are kind of strong. What's this? Another stone sword key. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Did it say anything helpful, or is it just saying liar? No cave ahead. That is sort of helpful. I will give you half points for helpfulness. I feel like mages, if you can get close enough, are really easy, but if you're like unfortunate enough to get hit by Comet Azure, you're just like two little heavy armor boots standing where your body used to be. Oh yes, I remember this section. This might be tricky. But I'm not using magic, so maybe they'll be easier. See that fellow there? That's the hard part. Especially because there's this fellow here. This may take a time or two. Hello. Oh, you missed me. That's excellent. If you could just keep shooting over my head. Did you just hit me with your head? Okay, I gotta roll in here. One sec. Because your compadre out here is going ham on me. Enough glintstone pebbles. We've had enough of your pebble slinging. Well done, well done. Alright, alright. That wasn't too bad. So far, the anchor is working. Oh no. Hi! Alright, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're gonna make me go around or something? Oh gosh. Alright, well I'll try. I'll run through. I guess I don't think I can jump up here. Is there a way around? Looks like there's a way around there. I want to get what's in the chest. How dare you? How dare you guard a chest? Don't you know us poor, meager tarnish need every bit of help we can get? Oh great, a boss. What does it say? Group ahead. Excellent. Nothing more that I would want to face than a whole bunch of baddies. Sniper ahead. He is. But how does one get sniper instead of getting sniped? Do I have to go through the boss first? I don't want to fight everybody again. I mean, I can try this, but I have a really long windup. Does it stagger you? Will this work? I just want the stuff in the chest. Excellent. Thank you for cooperating. I always find snipers are really annoying in games. You'll go in, there'll be a big chest, something wonderful to look at, and all of a sudden you're like, oh no. A sniper? How dare you? Alright, let's see here. A group it says. So fingers crossed. Oh no! Oh no. What is with Crystallions? They're like the worst. Oh, these ones are hard. Ow! Ow! Oh boy. Ow! Ow! Still owing. Okay, let's try this. Ow! Basically, with them, you have to break their crystal armor, and then you're able to take them out fairly easily. But if you don't break the armor, oh, they're a bit of a nightmare. Ah, got ya. Ah. Do you mind? He doesn't mind. Okay. You. Okay. Watch out, he's about to do his thingy again, guys. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Let me roll. Oh dear. Well, that's fancy. Why don't I get to do that? Come on, down, boy. Down. Down, boy. Down. Please. Die would be great. Okay, that'll work. That's one down. I only have no health. Oh, great. I see you're still around. Hello. I gotta lock on. Lock on fingers. You can do it. Come on, come on. Stun him, please. Stun him. One more hit. There! Success! Crystal release. Do you know what that felt like? A crystal release? A release of cool crystals? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Well, that was a fight. There's one that you walk into and there's 3 of those guys. And one of them does big spinny moves and one does cartwheels. It's crazy. No strong foe ahead, but be wary of cliff. If the cliffs themselves are against us, we're in trouble. We did it! Yes! Yes! Anchor for the win. I'm the anchor of the team. Sometimes I'm the one that holds us together, and sometimes I'm the one that holds us down. And holds us back. Oh, this is a long elevator. My ears are popping. Have you ever been in like an office tower and they have like a crazy fast elevator? And you're just kind of like, whoa. I've only been at one, but it was interesting. Just everyone who wasn't used to it kind of got flattened to the ground for a little bit. You get compressed as it goes up. Exactly. I think it's really cool, but sometimes you're like, whoa. This is a little more than I intended. Visions of safety, so to speak. Ah, so lonely. Oh, don't be lonely. We're all stuck up here. Oh, look, look, look. There's the top of the academy. See what's in the chest. Terra Magica. And if I was a magic build, that would be amazing. I've only been in slow elevators. I'd say most of the elevators I've been in are very slow. We used to have one at the school I went to. And you know how they have like a little plaque that says, you know, when they were last serviced? And it had not been serviced since 1982. Which was a long time prior to when I was there. And so we were all like, and he would make this horrible juddering move whenever you'd use it. So you'd kind of like stagger and you're like, we're gonna die. We're gonna die in this elevator. Gotta wait for my soul to catch up to me. Exactly. Exactly. I know that there's like 2 of like the world's fastest elevators. Like one's in Europe and one's in Asia. I'd be like, it'd be kind of fun to try it just once, just to see what does the fastest elevator in the world actually feel like. Let's see here. Return to the entrance. Yes, please. With my ill or my good-gotten gains, I guess. Oh, I emerge victorious. Rejoice with me, scarabs. Rejoice. A mushroom. The best way to celebrate an Elden Ring, a mushroom. Alrighty, so let's see. So we've done this part. I'd heard someone shooting. I'm like, wait a second. What's this? Are you anything? Anyone remember what this is? Is it just residual sparkles? Because that's fine. I love extreme experiences. Theme parks? No. Elevators. Exactly. Elevators are just indoor theme parks. If you let them be. I actually knew someone who got stuck in an elevator once. They were stuck in it for a couple hours. And they said it wasn't very fun. They were like, I would not recommend the experience. Would not recommend. Not a fun experience. Sorry to have to leave. Technical issues all sorted now. No worries, OG Princess. Honestly, with all the technical issues I had getting this set up, you have my sympathies. I respect it. Even today, it was so messy outside. I was like, gosh, we might lose power. I'll just be like, guys, if the stream ends early, or very suddenly, that's why. Because it was so blustery. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. This is another tough boss. Why not? Why not? I've only got 4,000 runes on me. 4,000 measly runes from my blood, sweat, and tears. What's that between friends? Hi, you're not my friend. But I got iframes. I've got stamina. Alright, so this is the baddie, which I feel we are probably under level to fight, but oh well. That's never stopped us before, has it? Hello, TLEVT, how are you doing? How's your day going? Happy Halloween! Oh, so glad you're able to catch a stream, that's awesome! We're so glad you're here! We're about to we just faced some awful Crystallians, and now I'm gonna take on somebody bigger than I can handle. Do I have a blood flame blade? It only requires 12 faith to use, and additional bleed to your weapon. I don't think I do have one. Where do we get it from? Where do we get said legendary weapon? Where do we get such powerful equipment? I have to level up my faith, to be honest with you. Ow! And my vitality. Oh, great! That was my bad. This tree is not joking around. No worries. Once more into the breach. This is how we learn. All of it are key learnings. I went to drink, but too close. I forgot he had a good golf swing. This boy was born to play the green. Hence why he's a tree. Alright. I need to make you poor demi-humans a little stronger, I think. Though I was the weakest link there. Hello. Oh no, don't step on me. Don't step on me. Okay, I will attract his attention, fellas. You go behind him. That is the strat that works in these games. Uh-oh. Jump! No, it didn't jump. It's okay, boys. We can still do this. She said winsomely. Aha, we missed him that time. He actually goes down pretty good. Maybe I should try... Uh-oh. Never back up me with long weapons. Go forwards. I said to myself, instructing myself. Should I try fire? Okay, he's gonna do his little special move here. And then everything's gonna go to hey diddly in a handbasket. Alright, now he's on me, boys. That was your chance. Hit him in the back. My fellows have a lot of heart, but not a lot of strategy. Alright, that's it. Now he turns your way, and I hit him in the back. Unless he has big feet. Uh-oh. Didn't get me. Ow! Stop that golf swing. I'm on a rock. Alright, let me see. If I do this... Hi. Okay, this is a special move that shoots little bolts of goldenness. Alright, let's try this. Oh yeah, he is weak to fire. Figure he's a tree, right? That'll make you weak to fire. It didn't start the fire. It was always burning while the earth tree's turning. Oh no, not this again. Listen, buddy. I like your sparklers, but I don't like your sparklers. I think it's a great light show, but I don't want it at my funeral. Oh no! Shish kebab, this shot. Hey Diego, how are you doing? My chair is also weak to fire. This is true. It is true. In the incantation, it's in the lake. In the lake, which one? If you tell me which one, we will go and get it. Get back out there. Come on, champ. Get back out there. How you doing, Diego? How's your Halloween going? I'm gonna lead, I think, with this fire. While these guys keep him busy, in air quotes. I really need to, like, increase my, my mana. The lake around the academy? Okay, well, we'll go take a peek for it. Because I want blood flame. Ah, you missed me again. I have to celebrate these successes because they're few and far between. Like that. Uh-oh. Supposed to be focusing on my fellas back there. Alright, here we go. Golden sparklers. Got it. Oh, he's gonna do the great jump. Excellent. Gonna top myself up. Fire! Okay. Now we have to go this way. Because all the fire has been expended. I wish you would stagger. That would be great. Uh-oh. Run! No! It remembered my last input. Alright, here we go. Sparklers! Oh. Come on, you giant tree, you sycamore. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Get it? Rooting? He doesn't get it. I don't think he has a sense of humor. You're like a gnarly walnut. There we go. Working like usual. Oh, they gave you candy. That's epic. Oh, it's great when work gives you candy. Pizza parties and candy. I mean, it may seem small, but it means a lot. Especially on a long shift. I hope it was good candies, not like cheap candies, like actual chocolates. Just to make it a little special. Even if it's those little chocolates that have the pumpkin foil on the outside. Ah, the lake around the academy along the southwest edge, easier to get to from the grace next to the merchant. Okay. Well, we will give it a look-see. Now that we have defeated this awful person. Whoops. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a nice little silver lining to an otherwise end of October day. And if you're in Canada, we are also going into fall back this weekend. Our clocks go back. We gain an extra hour of sleep. It's a wonderful day. Much nicer than spring forward, where we lose an hour. So we're all looking forward to that. We're like, yes, please, I would like an extra hour of rest. Oh, good candy can be confirmed. Excellent. Excellent. You live in Canada, so are you excited? Are you excited for the extra hour of sleep? I mean, the nice thing is, if you choose not to use the extra hour for sleep, you're like, I get an extra hour in my day. And then if you do choose to use it, you're like, yes, please. Don't wake me. Best day of my life. I love it. I love it. Spring forward, not so much. That one's rough, but fall back, I will take any day. Any day. First time played Elden Ring, the first of those, Tree After fought was the Scarlet... Oh, that was the first one you fought, was the Scarlet Rot one? Oh my gosh. You brave soul. I would have been like, these things are impossible if I had to fight him first. It's hard to redo the sleep routine, though. This is true. It does throw you off your groove. See a scarab that's got it. Okay, let's take a peek-see, shall we? Hold on. So you said near the merchant. South... Wait, that's Patches. We don't want Patches. He ain't no good merchant. Here. Love the extra hour of sleep. Hard with the dog who has a thrown-off eating routine. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst when your pets get off schedule and they're looking at you like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, no, you don't understand. We all must suffer and eat supper later for the greater good, my dear sweet doggo. This is what keeps us in the biscuits. And they just look at you like balefully, like you've betrayed them. On the plus side, they tend to go to bed earlier. They go into their little crate or on their little bed a little earlier. Alright, you said southwest. So maybe I'll just kind of plot my way around here and look for a scarab. If I mess up the instructions, just let me know. Be like, dude, total wrong way. Look for the ruins that are shaped like a peanut butter cup, and I'll be like, I'm on it. Peanut butter cup ruins, got it. If you say it's shaped like garlic bread, I'll get there even faster. Is it in the one that has the Revenant? Is it near that one? It's around one of the islands. Don't remember exactly which one. That's okay, I'll just anger everyone. And then once everyone's chasing me, I have all the time in the world. That's my plan. Oh look, a little site of grace. Wonderful. So it's on an island, so we'll try the Revenant here. I hate Revenants. I hate them so much. They're one of my least favorite enemies in this game. But he is hiding some good stuff. So we do it anyway. Even though we don't like it. And then we'll check the islands in the area. So that we can get an epic weapon. And then my next level up will be Faith, so I can wield it. I want Blood Flame. I want all the Blood Flame. Hello. Hi, buddies. Hi, buddies. Yep. These ones, not so bad. Revenant, awful. If I can whittle all you down, that will make the Revenant slightly easier. Okay. I think he shows up when I go near her? Is it? I'm gonna pop you guys out. Nervous. Alright, there we go. Hello, suspicious person. Yes, that's the one. Here he is! Oh! Hello! Oh, you nasty thing. Now, I think you actually get injured if I do heal, if I recall. But I'm not that coordinated, so... We'll try this, and if it doesn't work, I'll try doing heal. Oh, I should be able to get one more in. Okay, where are you? Oh, you vomited in my face! Dude! My dear sweet dude, that is not cool. Oh, the poison got me! I just die hacking. No worries. There he is over there doing his spidery moves. Well, that was a good freeze frame, actually. He's like lurching for them. Oh my gosh. Revenants. Is that your first death this stream? No, because I died to the dragon. I think I died to the dragon. And I died to that avatar once. But we're not doing too bad. I think I've like died once 1 second round. Which if in life I did, not dying, but losing, if I lost once and then won every second time, I'd be doing great. Just think about that. Every time you lost a roll up the rim, the next one was a guaranteed win. It'd be wonderful. I'm a 1 for 1. I would recommend using the claw mark seal to cast it. I think I've got it equipped. Is it just the basic heal? Does the basic heal win? Hopefully. Hopefully. I know he has to be standing in it is the tricky part. I'm doing the claw mark seal because it scales with ow! Strength. Well, we could use the heal. I don't know if it'll be fast enough, is the thing. Alright, let's try. I'm gonna get behind you. Oh yeah, I see what's wrong. Whoops. I forgot my little summons take so much. Here, buddies. There we go, it staggered him. Out of my way, buddies, buddies, no, don't knock him out of the stagger. Excellent. Did you see that? Did you see the damage heals do on that? That is insane. Oh, never nerf it, never nerf it. It was amazing. That's good because there's places in this game where you end up with like 3 or 4 of them in the same area. And so I would very much like to not die to a Revenant. Especially when they're in like a small room. You're just like, oh no, not you again. They just smack you with their little hands. And I always picture their hands as being really cold and clammy. I don't know if they are or not, but it just looks like they are. And that makes it even more icky. I'd be like, smacky, smacky, smacky. I didn't know that was a thing. I know, I only found out about it from watching other people play, and they're like, oh yes, of course, just use a heal to defeat the Revenant easily. And I'm like, what? There is a trick to this? Tell me more. Teach me your ways. I'm very thankful for it, to be honest. I'm like, yes, I would like anything that makes those guys easier. They are the worst. There should be a little cavey thing, I think, somewhere around here. Maybe. I think there's like a little dippy down. There's, of course, the lovely fast travel. So we can grab that and then come back here and search out the islands for a blood flame weapon. But I thought there was a little zippy zip down that got you something. Maybe it's in the other set of ruins. Not this. This isn't the ruins you're looking for. Ah, there it is. The princess is in another castle. Hey. Alright, what's in here? What? Incantations. It's giving me incantations. There we go. The power of faith, I guess. When you're fighting undead and so heals become damage-inducing. A wraith calling bell. OP in Night Rain. I'm not sure what it is in this one. But in Night Rain, it's OP. Just run around tinkling your bell and calling wraiths everywhere. Alright, let's see. So we'll do the little travel point. And then we're gonna go check out the islands. Because blood, flame, blood, flame, blood, flame. Yeah, bees. Did you guys ever have something that you were playing a game and you found it out on your own? That it was like this really cool, like trick? But like you're like, there was no guide. I didn't look at tips. I just found out all on my lonesome. This like shortcut or special move. I know there's a bunch of tricks for like, whatchamacallit? Like even Stardew Valley and stuff, like the order in which you plant things. And I saw one recently and they were saying, in order to have permanent grass for your cattle and sheep in Stardew Valley, you just need to put fence posts in, because grass is always growing around the fence posts, so you don't have to plant grass anymore. And I was like, oh, that's handy. I wish I'd known that. All right, now there should be a summon sign somewhere here, I think. Unless I'm forgetting. I think there should be like one for an invasion. Maybe it comes later. We should be able to invade Yura's world. Oh, probably, and it was most likely an accident. For me, it would definitely be an accident. If I find out anything cool, it's not because I used cunning and logic, it's because I was like, oh, look at that. A happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. That would be how I would learn things. I didn't know it did that. I one time found one where you could, like, shortcut a whole area in a game because you glitched through the wall. But it was definitely an accident. It was not on purpose. But I was like, what? How did I... Okay. Excellent. Yes, I planned it that way. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Come on, Ralph. Use those back legs. Alright. This is where we go to go into the entire academy and face the main boss of the area. Isn't that exciting? She said with trepidation. You know what's funny is I can like navigate these areas so much better than actual like... If I was your GPS, you'd be getting lost all the time. But if it's in a game, I'm like, yep, go here, left here, right here. And I remember things better. And I chalk that all up to video game designers because I don't think my memory's very good. Alright, there should be, yes, multiple wolves. I always feel bad killing the puppies. They just make such sad little whimpers. And of course, Sif is the worst. Oh, gee, Disney Princess, if you ever... see if... I'm sure Executed Toast would know. But if you ever learn the lore of Sif from Dark Souls 1, the giant wolf puppy, oh, you would cry. It is so sad. And you have to kill them. There is no choice. You must kill the most loyal doggo that ever existed. It's horrible. And everyone, even the hard-hearted Dark Souls players, when they get to that fight, are like, this is awful. I'm a terrible person. He's a sweet puppy boy who's just defending his master's grave because he misses him. And if you do it out of order, like if you do the DLC first, then the dog recognizes you as a friend, and then you have to kill it. It's like the worst. It's worse than reading White Fang. Whoops, grabbed the wrong one there. Oh, it's so sad. No, couldn't do that, and Toast better not tell me about it. Oh, you should see it, it's terrible. It's the worst I've ever felt playing a game, fighting a boss. I was just like, are you kidding me? I have so much guilt. Normally, they make bosses in games, you know, awful and ugly, and so you're like, I don't feel bad, because you're terrible, you're killing small children and women and nature and everything. But in Dark Souls, every now and then, one of the bosses is actually really nice, and you're like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. You can't make me. Do this. Sleep weapons. Sleep grease. Soporific. Soporific. It's supercalifragilistic. And I also got the fanged imp ashes. Oh, what do I want? Shopping, shopping, shopping. Let's do this. It'll get rid of the most of my runes.
Have a safe journey.
There is no such thing as a safe journey. Oh, Rose Church in the lake. Okay, perfect. Scarab is northwest. Alright. We'll see how Kooky's instructions, her directional control works. The Rose Church, I do know where that is, so at least that's a start. The imps are utility summoned. They are! I'm gonna get them. I just want to fight this awful thing first. Do you see it? Do you see it? No, you see the awful thing. I don't think I can hit it from here. It's like hitting a bug on your wall. Hey. Hey. Eh. Oh, that should have hit. That should have grazed his knee. Fine. You want to be like that? Here. Be like that. Here we go. The cards were against me. Hi, buddy. He's so spinny. Stagger. Oh, Blythe would be so proud of me. It's a bloodhound. I wonder if this is another Darrowell. He did not do so well. Darrow not so well. Mainly because Daryl dead. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Alright. Let's see here. Now, we must go to the Rose Church. We must go and get a wondrous gift. So let me see. The Rose Church. I think it's right here. So northwest, they saith. So up here somewhere. So probably this one's closest and head south? Northwest of Rose Church in the lake. Okay, so let me pull this. There's an island here. And this is the temple quarter. So somewhere between here and here, probably. Give it a try. I'll check just in case that dragon, when he was killing things, maybe picked it up for me. Because he was killing scarabs, I could hear that. So let's make sure I don't already have it. Because that would be embarrassing. Okay, don't see it in the recent stuff. And let's just check the old weapons. Okay, I got scythes, I've got lucerne, I've got a tree spear, partisan, a pike, brick hammer, large club, morning star, great axe, crescent moon axe, my anchor, ice rind, hatchet, sorry, island axe, iron cleaver, bloodhound's fang, shamshear, zweihander, grafted blade, great sword, weather straight sword, and misericord and crystal knife. No, I do not have anything with blood flame. Oh, sorry, it's an incantation. Please give me. Let's check the incantations. Where are my faith spells? My faith spells. Okay, we got, these are the heals and buffs. Lightning strike, catch flame, flame sling, poison mist, and flame of frenzy. So still no. Alright then. Our task, which we shall choose to accept, is to find an incantation. Alright, we'll check this island first, and then we'll go up to this one. Because one comes before two. Because numbers, that's how they work. I have gotten, like, all the achievements except the ending, so I did go through and get all the, there's, like, great incantations and great spells. And so I did go through and get all of those. I think the hardest one to get is the spike, not Vike Spear, it's the Dragon Spear one that's in, Leyendell? Close to the church. Okay, close to the church. We shall head to the church. Over here, Rose Church. Coming. Give me a scarab, scarab. If it's in the rubble, it could be up here in the temple quarter. There's a scarab. Maybe that's it. You think? It's golden. Okay, let's try it. Let me just first locate scarab. Right here. So if this goes wrong, we can get them back. So let's try here. Think I got distance? Oh, come on! Serious? No! I must get Scarab, sorry. First things first. Is it it? Is it it? Yes! Now I can deal with... Oh no! I can deal with all these troubles. Alright, come on, hit me once. Just once. Oh gosh, I said once. This isn't jump rope. Come here. Let's do little hits. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot the hand springs. There! Everybody down. Excellent. We did it! We found it! I'm appreciating the travel tunes you're singing. Thank you. Thank you very much, because most people don't appreciate my singing for obvious reasons. In that, I'm not a very good singer. But I feel when one is traveling through the wilderness, one should have a few good tunes. It's like when you're doing house cleaning and you have to sing at the same time. It's just mandatory. Or some of you, are you shower singers? Venom the One, hello! I finally found the Giant Crusher. Oh, I heard that's a really good strength weapon. Where did you find it? Where does it hide out? Where does it reside? I got the Brick Hammer, which is like a beginner, first level kind of Giant Crusher. Is it in the Altus Plane? I feel like it'd be Altus Plane. Let me just take a peek here. Where is the map here? I swear there is one. Whoops! Hit my spacebar. Almost went running into disaster. In typical Kooky style. Okay, getting myself some hydration. Do-do-do-do. Awesome sauce. So we're just gonna tour around here. I'm gonna see if I can find the map, and then we'll take on that other dragon. The Altus Plateau, my queen. Excellent. Once we reach the Altus Plateau, we shall find it. Because I want to use the Giant Crusher. It looks huge. And I've seen people like in New Game Plus doing like dual wielding them. For the maximum bonkening. They nobody reckoned with double hammer day. You need a map to find the map. Exactly. It's supposed to be a little marker, but I don't see it. And I'm zoomed out pretty far. So we'll just have to go around the coast until the map opens up enough that we can see where the map is. I will surely do New Game Plus soon enough. Now, when you do New Game Plus, you're just gonna max out every stat? Like, and just be like, I can wield anything. Anything at all? Or are you gonna, like, just try to max a certain build first? Is there a build that you're like, I just really wanted to try and never got to round one? I feel like with the level you are, you could almost do anything now, to be honest with you. Because you got a chunky build. Which is what you want. You want to be able to pick up any weapon and be like, yes, please. Alright, this means there's a dungeon somewhere over the rainbow. Cave ahead. Follow the jellyfish to treasure and death. But also treasure. I also hear sparklies. Scarab. But also bats. Ah, yes. You want me to get hit by bats, and you will receive what you asked for. Okay, now quickly, look up. Yes, there's bat. Oh god, hit him. What are you doing? Are you a cowardly bat? You can't be a cowardly bat. You maxed out most everything. I'm just a walking apocalypse. That's awesome. You're like farming aura at this point, not runes. You're like, it's not about the runes. It's about the aura. When I like walk stride into the boss fight. Do they have power stancing in this game? Like when you have two of the same weapon, do you get like extra damage or special moves? Because I've not done New Game Plus, so like I went to New Game Plus, but I didn't play it, so I don't know if they have power stancing. Because Dark Souls 2 had power stancing, if I recall. The wall moment. Excellent. Excellent. You should. I think I would walk in with like either you could do it where you walk in with the beefiest armor that nobody should be able to fast roll with, but you can. Or you could walk in like with no armor at all and just be like, I'm that awesome. I have iframes for days. Can't touch this. And just roll around. with that playing in the background. I was watching a commercial on YouTube because I had to, because I couldn't skip it. But it had the jam from Space Jam on it for the commercial back thing, and I was like, yeah! I was rocking out to a commercial. I'm like, it's Space Jam, you can't help but do that. Ooh, you did a bleed build. Oh, that's awesome. Did you have rivers of blood? Was there another weapon that you were like, yes, even this one is good? Uh-oh, I hear the sound of little sticky feet. There we go. Hopefully no flames down here. I heard like Rivers of Blood was like the ultimate one, but of course it takes a while to get. So I was kind of curious what people used before Rivers of Blood. Did you use an Uchi Katana, or is there like a scythe? I worked on an all bleed build, and we got the, ooh, Redeemer Hydrate, thank you, for my little parched throat. On the one hand, it keeps me talking. On the other hand, I'm like, it will put a time limit on streams. So I pulled my straw out of it, of the cup. Made a funny noise. I'm using a great katana. Someday some game is going to put in a mediocre katana. It's like, you didn't get the great katana, but you did get the mediocre one. And a stretch. Excellent. Oh, especially before going into a dungeon, one needs to stretch. And using Blood Flame spell, and you'll need 10 arcane, but Blood Flame Blade is bleed build up over time per swing. That's epic. That makes it powerful. I was curious for the big weapons, like this chunky boy anchor. Is it, are there ones that are more like fast moving? Like where you have fast moving, large weapons? Oh, this is this dungeon. Hello. You always answer the door like that? I think there's another one somewhere. Oop, okay. Fair enough. Correct. Excellent. I'd like to try a bleed build, because again, it was one of those ones people were like, oh, it's so OP, and you can like burn through millennia really quick, and I was like, that would be nice. To be powerful. I would like to be powerful. I thought you were the Avon lady. It's like, no purchasing. We don't have ducts to be cleaned. The Bloodhound Fang is a perfect starter weapon for you. Excellent. I do have it, but I need to up my dexterity, I think. So for speedy quick, we do Bloodhound Fang. For chunky bonking, probably this, whatchamacallit? Chunky Anchor. Oh no. To build up 0.1 per second for 2 seconds. Nice. Yes, because I took out Darrowell. I do have the Bloodhound Fang. With its, I think it's got quick step, is it? No, wait, it doesn't have quick step. It has... That's a really good one for like... I think this poor boy's stuck. A good one for like... Are you alright? Apparently we're gonna do a staring contest. Oh dear. Poor boy's glazed over like a donut. Alright, well, I win the staring contest. Ah, you blinked. Oh, here's a belt. Oh gosh. Errant is a smart cookie. I think you're all pretty smart cookies, though. I got a watchdog staff. Yay. You're all brilliant biscuits. Cognizant cookies. Unlike me. There we go. I did defeat the serpent in the volcano area. Ooh! That's pretty good. That one's tricky because he like sits right in the middle of the magma. Do you know what one I didn't want to do the most? Is the one that sits in the Lake of Rot. And they have the I think it's not a serpent, but it's the corrupted, or whatchamacallit, ulcerated tree spirit, but it's in the Rot Lake. Ugh. And And it's in that little small crevice in the rot lake. I did step on that. I don't know why it didn't activate. It was kind. It was like, Kooky, you need all the help you can get. My dear sweet summer halfling. Ooh, you have the mushroom armor? It works really well, but it looks really, like, creepy. You sort of sit there and you're like, I'm covered in fungus, and that makes me safe. Weirdly enough. Are you ready for Elden Ring? It looks disgusting. Exactly! You have all these, like, and it's not even, like, plump mushrooms. It's, like, little scaly, layered mushrooms, if you will, on you. But it is great for walking through the lake. I will give it that. Hello. Come this way. Don't bring your brothers. This isn't a family affair. Not that close. Ooh, which imp head do you have? Do you have the dog one? I've never gotten all of them. I've never gotten all of the imp heads. Okay, quickly turn around. Oh, he didn't activate. Excellent. You can just stay sleeping. Don't even think of getting up. Hit snooze. I think I hit snooze for you. Ooh, the fanged one. Excellent. Like, because they have so many funny ones, right? They have the albinoric head. They've got the silver tear head. Is another one that you can get. I never got the albinoric head. Never, not once. So I kind of would like it to drop this game, because I'm like, if I'm going for a platinum run, I'd like to get the ones I missed. Alright, now. Where do I go from here? Does anyone remember this dungeon? Where I go from this point? For Smart Cookies, funny you say that. I'm one of Mama Cookie Smookies, short for Smart Cookies, her fandom name. That's an awesome fandom name. I like it. I like it. People are so creative. I think someone should make a VTuber based on garlic bread after our discussions of today. They could be in Garlic Grotto. I don't know what you call your people. The little cheese strings? Little buns. Oh, I saw some acres. Aw, good for you for moving your parents in. I hope it's going nice and smooth. All the furniture and everything has made it. No hurt backs while lifting beds and couches. Garlic Knots, that would be an epic name for a fandom. Hello, little Garlic Knots. Garlic Twists. You braided bruschetta? Braided biscottis? Alright, where is this? I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. This is so bad. You think there would be a nice little, oh, hidden path ahead. Okay, where? Attacking required. Yes, I went in here. Got this. Now where to? Now where to for? It wasn't an elevator, so I don't have to go down an elevator. No worries about popping in and out, though I appreciate it. I appreciate you even coming on such a busy day. Ooh, you're gonna try using bows? I feel like Night Rain made bows seem so viable, and yet I'm like, I wanted to do a bow build, but I'm like, I feel like it wouldn't be as easy here. You were the one that suggested the fandom name. Grats, you got picked. We be chill here, munches garlic bread. Yes, we be chill, and we be carb filled. No hurt backs here. They bought all oak furniture. Oh my gosh. So it's a struggle as they watch going, oh, pretty. Oh my gosh, I have had to move, prior to disability, I've had to move people in with all oak furniture, like an oak hutch and stuff. It is not easy. That stuff weighs a ton. You just sort of sit there and you're like, please tell me that's the last piece of furniture. And then they're like, oh yes, except for the buffet table. And you're like, what? Oh no. But it looks great. It looks like nice furniture. It's just a little heavy, you know? This ain't IKEA furniture. Oh, now everyone who asks you to move also seems to own a piano. Yes. Pianos are huge in moving. Or fridges, like bulk fridges or a chest freezer, and you're there, oh no. Oh no. Do you know what? I haven't even seen the boss door. Maybe this is, where is the boss door? What is with this dungeon? Oh, you're off to destroy monsters. Best of luck. May your blade be ever at the ready, Venom the One. And may you always find success. May the monsters quake at your approach. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Haven't seen a boss door. I'm assuming it's behind a hidden door somewhere. But I think I've hit all the spots. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, you tricky beast. Elden Ring. There's the boss door. My gosh, is that a run for the boss door? I have a feeling it's not going to be an easy boss. Why is it always ill-omened creature? Well, that sounds promising. Maku, I bought my parents an electric one and told them no grand pianos for my sake. Exactly. And if you are, get an upright one that we can remove the heart from. Because otherwise, you lose more friends that way, mainly by the piano running down them as they take it downstairs. I knew someone who, when they were moving somebody in, they got run over by the fridge. Overall, they were okay. But a slightly broken bone. Here. Who is this? Spirit Collar Snail. Oh, I know this one is a trick one. Okay, you guys, distract that. Somewhere over here, in the corners, is a snail. There he is. Death to snail. Okay, now it's a game of hide and go seek. You think snails are cool? They're not. Nope, not here. Maybe opposite side. Kitty cornered. Snail? Anyone seen a snail? And where are you? Is it here? Oh, my big boys are dying. Where are you, snail? I think he's here. There's a glowing light. Maybe? There he is. Oh. Okay, gotta look for the glow. He glows. There you are. Hi, I see that my friends have died. That's nice. Oh, come on. Come on, snail. Stop this. You gastropod. You ghastly gastropod. Hello! Thank you for the gifted again, Executed Toast. Oh, you are just giving out the gift. You the best. Thank you so much. This time I remembered to read it correctly. Yes. And welcome, Venom the One. You are awesome. All of you are awesome. Yay! We defeated a snail. It's a wonderful achievement. You should all be impressed. I beat a snail. He was a tricky little guy, but don't you worry, I got him. I got him in the end. We're actually getting really close, thanks to Executed Toast. Executed Toast to our goal. The goals that Twitch gives you for these things. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so very much. I need a special emote just for Toast. It would be a kingly crown. Or perhaps a bag of presents. Be like Toast. You are the bomb dig. It's just a piece of bread. Brown. With a wonderful crown upon its crust. Toast is so generous. He is. He's incredibly generous. I bet you didn't know that Toast could be so giving. It is a generous bread. Ah, we love Executed Toast. He the bondigliest. If you make it a crowned lemon, it would be his absolute favorite. You want a crowned lemon? I mean, I wouldn't say no to that. It's the least we can do for you. For your generosity. A lemon with a golden crown to match it. I think it would be great. Alright, let me see. We got 10 minutes left in the stream, so I'm gonna hop back like I promised. And we're gonna try this dragon in the lake. And we will see if we can take down 2 dragons this stream. No promises, because they can be a little tricky. Toast is always hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. This is true. And it's the inside that counts. We always love warm-hearted people. Plus, Toast always makes you feel warm and happy. Let's see here. I gotta find the dragon in a lake. I think he's by a bunch of rocks and some Some little poor tarnish that didn't quite make it, I believe. Alright, let's stay on my steed. Aha, yes, 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 by this giant bonfire. Everybody watch, here he comes. Call everyone in. Here he comes. Yes! Agil! Agil, my boy. Hello, buddy. Long time no see. How have you been? How's your day going? Woohoo! He's fast on turn. Is our Agil? Oh, stop chomping. Don't be chomping. You just ate all those other people. Surely you are full. Okay, where'd you go, buddy? Oh, did I mention he has fire? Because he has fire. He's a classic dragon. Oh, gosh. Agil, you need to do something about that breath of yours. Oh, come on, hit, land the hit. Land the hit. By the time my friends get here, you'll be gone, see? Alright, Agili. Not in the flame pouches. No! I gotta get around your back, buddy. Far side of the dragon moon. Where are you going? Oh no! My babies! You burned my horse. What are you doing up there? Agil! Agil, this is silly. Come down from there. It's like a cat. Come down. Psst, 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 psst. Come on. Get out of the tree. The firemen don't want to come anymore. Come here. Puss. Come on, buddy. I got fish. You want fish? What is it with the dragons today? Come on, you little monkey. Out of the tree. Oh yeah, now you're gonna blast fire. My goodness. Come on, hit. Alright, that's better. It's less glitchy, hopefully. I'll just stay behind this amphitheater and hope for the best. No, my babies! Agil, enough of this, my boy. No more friskas when we get home. There we go! The kitty is down! Here, draggy. All the dragons today think they can cheat. It's true. Maybe you should bring a piece of string next time to tempt it over. I think so. It's like, here you go, little puss. This way. Catch the feathers. 2 dragons. We are Kooky Crumbs, Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer for life. Yes, success. I think we did pretty good. 2 dragons, 3 dungeons. I think 2 NPC quests. It's not bad. I think we can be mighty proud of ourselves. Alright, we're gonna try this squirt approach. Hold on. Gotta get some poison. Remember the power of poison? You have to end every episode with a bang, right? We wear them. I wish that'd be so cool. We would wear them instead, princess. I think we should be able to befriend the dragons, right? Oh, it would be so cool. I saw somebody had done a thing where they did Skyrim, but they made it a dragon rider game. So you could ride dragons and just fire at each other. Like the Dragoon games, but just with dragons. And I was like, that would be so cool. So if you did this game, but you were like dragon riding the whole time, you become the nameless king. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. I do have some news for you guys. So because everything's been going great with the streams, I will be doing a second stream next week on Tuesday, 2 to 4 p.m. We're going to be doing something a little different. Doing some, I think it's Elder Scrolls Online. But Tuesdays will be for cozy games and MMOs. And Fridays are going to continue to be Elden Ring and Souls games is my plan. So Fridays are for dragon smashing. And then Tuesdays are for making a home for your dragon to live in so he can have a happy life, basically. So I have, I'm going to be doing Elder Scrolls Online, the first 1 or 2 streams, and then we'll be mixing it up a bit. I've got a couple cozy games that we could try, some that I've never played, and then some that I've played a little bit. We got some like Slime Rancher 2. We've got Stardew Valley, Disney Dreamlight, Fabledom, stuff like that. But that way we'll have a chill day, and then we'll have a thrill day of fighting in Souls games. And my hope is for the Fridays, we're going to be doing Elden Ring and eventually going through and doing some other ones like Bloodborne and stuff like that, and some Souls-likes as well. And I mean, I guess if we wanted a crossover one, we could do like another Crab's Treasure or something. But yeah, so that's the success because we made it. I am going to go for 2 streams. We'll see how it does. So stay tuned for that. But it's all thanks to you guys. So pat yourselves on the back, Biscuits. You guys have done amazing. You're so supportive and wonderful. Minus the insider trading charges. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. But yeah, thank you for coming out tonight. I hope you guys have an awesome Halloween. Get your candies in, have a nice cozy night snuggled in blankets, or a little fun dressing up in a costume. And I'm going to be looking forward to next week getting to see you guys twice a week. So if you do have suggestions for cozy games, we won't be able to play them all, but feel free to drop a line if there's something that you think would be a fun game for us to enjoy together. May the sugar coma be well earned, yes. Yes, indeed. Eat your sugar with pride. And thank you, Curry. Thank you for the nice compliment. Oh, I can't wait to see you guys Tuesday as well. I hope you have an awesome day. And enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. For those in Canada, enjoy the extra hour of sleep. We need it. And hopefully we'll see you guys back here Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more fun and some chill, relaxing games. Bye-bye, guys.